What's going on, XRP traders and investors? It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Monday, June 16th. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday. In this video, by popular request, going to jump into XRP. We'll take a look at the price chart. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the technicals and what to expect in terms of that in the days, weeks, months ahead. As always, not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, but spoiler alert, it's looking fantastic. We've also got a bull flag. We're looking at a target up to around $2.35. But I believe the time has come. This 7-8 year hiatus with no all-time highs, I do believe it's coming to an end. And as Warren Buffett always says, you know, the market, whether it be stocks or crypto, it's a mechanism from transferring wealth from the impatient to the patient. And Lord knows we've all been very patient in the XRP army. So we'll discuss all of that and more in today's video. Before we do, make sure to smash the like, subscribe. If you're new, you can tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future XRP videos or when I post new content. Also getting a lot of requests to post more XRP content, so let me know in the comment section below if that's something that you would like to see. And definitely going to be making that a priority, but the more people that want to see it, the more I will make that a priority. You can also follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. And full disclosure, I do own XRP. It's my largest crypto holding by a country mile. It accounts for about 80% of my crypto portfolio. So overall, we had some tensions in the Middle East, but you know, this is why we don't pay attention to media. While it's terrible, we don't want anybody to be going into war. That's not something that I condone or support. You know, we have to filter out the noise, and that's exactly why I created Pow Group. There's so much distractions, right? There's so much noise. So just keep it simple. Look at the charts. Even when you're looking at technical analysis and charts, it's like learning a new language, and you just have to keep it simple. And that's why I created a lot of these new Pow Algo custom alerts to essentially take my logic to put my brain into an algorithm, so that when I look at these charts, again, it just keep it simple. You know, don't get too overwhelmed, and it saves a lot of time and energy. And I'm going to show you some of these alerts here in just a moment, but you can see the crypto space is heating up in a big way. Bitcoin, nice hourly bull flag, lots of bull flags on deck actually, and we had one on XRP as well. You can see here it confirmed, and we have a target of 235. We also had an ascending triangle here, which was just a little mini one, but we did break out, and then after that we saw a nice move and then brief consolidation for a higher low, and it actually confirmed the 30-minute bull flag. So you just go from the low to the high there, move it out to your 0.382 fib, and that's your target of 235. We did have a Pow Algo head and shoulders alert, and you can see here we're since negating it. We had a target of about 204, and we also had a 4-hour bear flag. So this is why we look at the charts, but we keep an update on the charts because things change. And if we just go back to the 4-hour time frame here, which is right here, I'll draw it out so that you can see it. There was it was right from here, this high here to the low. You can see that was the 4-hour bear flag before we negated it and confirmed a bull flag. Love it when we turn bear flags into bull flags. But as you can see, you just go from your swing high to swing low, and that was your 4-hour bull flag. But we never confirmed it. We needed to lose 208 to confirm it. We did not. So we actually negated it. And if you see here, if you go from the high to the low there, and then move it out to your 0.382 fib, it was saying $1.98. And then we also had a Pow Algo sell alert on a head and shoulders notification. And you can see here, here's your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder. That's all done with a target of 204 through these Pow Algo alerts. And I've created about 17 different custom alerts, which there's a few that could be coming soon. A golden cross could be coming soon. A bullish triple thunder crossover could be coming soon. And we'll discuss what that is here in just a moment. But yeah, it's looking fantastic here at the moment. We negated that 4-hour bear flag. We negated this head and shoulders with a break of that head there at 270, just under 218. So that's looking fantastic. And then you can even, once you get these alerts in the Pow Algo service, you can just come get your head and shoulders tool and you can draw it like this. And then you can visualize it a little bit better. But as you can see, that would have been the formation there. But that is all done through the Pow Algo, and even gives you the target of what we would be looking at. But again, we had to lose support there at 211 to confirm that. Just like the bear flag, we needed to lose 208. We did not. And then the bulls ended up reversing it and seeing it as a bear trap. And yeah, I wouldn't want to be betting against XRP right now. It's been in consolidation mode, no new all-time high for 7 years, over 7 years. And yeah, with the SEC case potentially coming to an end this week, maybe even today. It's very possible that ETFs are shortly coming thereafter, and then more than likely going to get a Ripple IPO and crypto legislation. We have we've got stablecoin, the Genius Act. We've got market structure likely coming before August recess, so the end of August. Things are heating up in a big way, folks. We've got companies adding XRP to their treasuries, $500 million worth of treasury additions, and this is just the beginning, right? It's just the tip of the iceberg. One thing I want to show you as well is we had a daily bull flag alert go off, and I want to show you how accurate this is and why I love just putting my brain, because you've seen me do bull flags. I just drew it out there on the 30-minute time frame and the hourly. You've seen me do this a million times. Well, now I put it into an indicator. So if you see how the bull flag target is there, or sorry, the bull flag indicator and signal is there, all I did was I created my logic in my brain, how I normally go and approach these charts, and I put it into a programming algorithm. And then what I do is I just go on here and I hit POW daily bull flag, and you can see here that you would have been given an alert on April 12th that, hey, this is a potential bull flag setup. And then what you would do is you'd bring it up in your chart and you'd say, yeah, it is a bull flag because this was from and you would take your fib tool, you'd go from the low to the high. How do I know that's from the low to the high? Because we didn't lose the low of the previous candle. So once we topped out here, that was your top out. So we had the low, the high, and higher low. There's your perfect daily bull flag setup. And we even came down, started daily consolidation. As long as you hold the 0.32 fib, it's still a potential daily bull flag. Look what we hit. We hit right at that fib tool. And what I do is with these setups and these daily bull flag setups, I love to potentially enter at the 0.32 fib and set your stop below the 0.5. Why do I do that? Because they like to go stop loss hunting, and you want to allow some wiggle room. And this is why I love the Fibonacci tool and the bull flag setup, is because we just had a big move and they might be unsure where to enter. Well, using this, you have a clear level to go off of, 204. If we lose that, we negate it, more than likely heading back down to 192, 190, right? So you don't want to be in if that were to happen. So you have your clear level to enter and your clear stop loss. You would have set your stop at just under the 0.5, right, to allow for that wiggle room and potential stop loss hunting. So you set it at 197 and you enter at 204. Your risk reward, so you're risking 3.68% to make a gain of 31.04%. That's a risk reward ratio of 8.43. So that is a fantastic setup, right? And then sure enough, we hit that target just a little bit later on May 12th. So you can't make this stuff up. It works fantastically. And yeah, it's just so exciting to have this in the chart and to be able to put my logic in here, and it saves me time and energy, right? Even though it's me who put my logic into it, when I bring up these charts, I don't even have to think about it anymore, right? If I just bring this up and look for these indicators, it helps tremendously. And look what happened the last time we were ultra oversold. Ultra oversold factors in the simultaneous time frames of the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily time frames. So what does that mean? If we're oversold on the hourly and the 4 hour chart and the daily chart, you'll get an email notification and a notification in the POW Group private community saying, hey, we're ultra oversold. And this alert fired off on July 4th, and the price closed at 43 cents. You could have entered there on ultra oversold, and you would have stand to gain over hundreds of percent, right? You would have been looking at over 700%. And that's just a great way to look at these charts and say, hey, when's a good time to enter? That would have been a great swing trade, right? Being ultra oversold on all of those time frames, why not, right? And if you haven't seen my video, I just posted it, I think it was a couple days ago. Yeah, Head and Shoulders, bull flag. I go through newest custom algo alerts and setups. So if you haven't seen that, it's just about 11 minutes explaining it. And yeah, very, very beneficial. I've been really working hard on it lately, and a lot of people in the POW Algo service have voiced their opinion and said it's nothing short of amazing. I think it's probably the best thing ever created, to be honest with you. But I'm biased because I created it. But oh my God, is it ever the best thing ever? It's like sliced bread times 100. But yeah, we're looking really good. We could see a triple thunder crossover as well. So what that is, a bullish triple thunder crossover. We're just going to bring it up here. So what happens is, the bullish triple thunder crossover is when on the weekly time frame, look what happened the last time we had two of them. Boom, massive upside, boom, massive upside. So we're gearing up for another one. What the bullish triple thunder crossover is when the MACD has a bull cross on the weekly, The stochastic crosses bullish on the weekly, which it already has. So now the price is closing above the 10-week moving average. If those three conditions are met, if we close over the 10-week moving average and we have a stochastic bull cross and a MACD bull cross, that alert will fire off bullish triple thunder crossover. So right now we have 1, 2. We just need the MACD to cross bullish, and then you'll see another one of these print this triple thunder crossover bullish. And in my opinion, I think it's off to the races this time. I think we'll be at new all-time highs, more than likely at $4 or $5 in a very, very, very short period of time. And then on the daily time frame, we're going to see a daily golden cross soon. And again, what do? You just go, we have death cross as well, so I'll enter those into the chart. And we have the golden cross, so I'll add those into the chart as well. And you can see here, the last time we had a golden cross, we had tons of upside. And again, you'll get a notification when these happen. Here was the death cross, right? The 50-day above the 200-day moving average, the red line and the blue line. Blue line's the 50. The red line is the 200. When those cross, that's a death cross, and you'll get notifications when this happens. And then same thing with platinum bull and bear crosses. That's just when the 50 and 200 weekly moving average bull cross happens. So again, you can just go here, hide this from the chart, go to indicators, click on platinum bull and bear cross, and we'll add those to the chart. So look what happened the last time we had a platinum bear cross. That's the 50 weekly and the 200 weekly. Tons of downside. Then we had the platinum bull cross. But the thing with these is they're lagging indicators. So I've actually found that over the years that you're better off to start trimming. It's kind of the opposite. You would think like now's a good time to buy when it's a platinum bull cross, but that's actually, it's coming closer to the end than you think because they're lagging indicators, right? They're tracking the price. So the price moves, then these move. So it's a little bit delayed. So I've actually kind of flipped my script a little bit. And when I get a platinum bull cross alert, I start to look for a top over the next few weeks. It's usually within about a month or two. And sure enough, here on XRP, we had that massive move, the platinum bull cross. And then within about 56 days, so 2 months, that's when we started to see a pretty sizable pullback, right? We pulled back about 51%. So as of right now, everything is looking fantastic. Going to be looking for that golden cross to occur here over, well, realistically, it could happen any day now, maybe even this week. So like I said, if we get the case resolution versus Ripple and SEC this week, I think it won't be too long after that, maybe even by July. Polymarket's putting a 98% chance that an XRP ETF will get approved in 2025. I've never seen Polymarket be wrong when it was that high of a percentage. It's pretty much like always been right. And Bloomberg analysts, many analysts are saying, you know, there's going to be a 90% chance that a lot of these ETFs get approved in July. And like I said, I think it's going to be alt season summer because not only is it alt season summer, you know, in the alt season world, it's also summertime. So I think we're going to see a fantastic summer here. And like I said, I think they're going to approve multiple ETFs, and you're going to even see baskets. And that's going to be the catalyst for major alt season ahead. All right. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth, and we'll see you again in the next video.